Hi everyone, my name is Harry, and I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of the word beyond? Beyond means that from here and you just go forever. Like there's no ending. As I say forever, it means a very long distance, infinite, no point. Like from here to just nowhere. Let's see. Uh, I will give you a limited kind of beyond from here to all at the end of the solar system and beyond. So let's see. I'm not gonna talk about the infinite road anymore. But our main topic here is solar system. You may know that solar system is like inside was the sun and have 8 planets moving around it, plus all the other small things containing being contained inside the solar system. So let's begin. Let's start with the center, which is the sun inside of the solar system. Well, it is called the yellow dwarf. You know why? The sun is huge compared to Earth or even Jupiter. But the dwarf I say was like small, really small. Because there's many other gigantic stars that you could even imagine. The sun the sun uses light to heat us. That means heating us. And uh we're so lucky we're in the Goldilocks section. Like, do you know the story Goldilocks about girl who just like a bit picky and she always wants something to be just right. The chair size, bed softness, uh porridge coolness. Uh yeah, that's the three things you want. And Earth is just right in the layer that is not too hot, which contains Mercury and Venus, and too cold from Mars and beyond. So, as I say, Earth must be warm as this so we could survive. And like if you travel to Mars, you would die in seconds, man. So next is Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system and is also the planet that finished its orbits the fastest. It will take 88 days, which was like about 356. 365. Around that. Divided by 88 might be. So it's like about, yeah, around 5 or 4 times shorter than Earth. I don't know. It's I'm dumb. I don't know what 365 divide 88 equals to. Just use the calculator and you will know. I don't care about that, but it definitely takes the shortest to finish its orbit. It is closest to the sun, so some idiots might think they are the hottest planet. But no, they're the second hottest. Why? Because Mercury is just made of rock. It is freezing cold at night and scorching hot at the day. But what makes Mercury not the hottest is because it's made of rock. Well, light don't absorb well in solid things like rock, so it mostly bounces away. Well, the crown to the hottest planet comes to Venus. Well, let's talk about it later. As when I was young, do you know what I thought Mercury was? A giant gray rock ball full of craters and mountains. It's useless though. Well, I don't know, but they just explore that, but no one had ever stepped a foot on Mercury. Next is Venus. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system due to all surface are liquid, which are very hot. You touch, you die, and turn into fried meat. Well, in Venus, you'll find it very hot there. But why does it make it very hot? First, it's liquid, and liquid absorbs heat better than solid. Next, it has a thick atmosphere, thicker than Earth, and it traps more heat inside, thus making it hotter. Now it's our planet, Earth, a planet that has water, sand, land, snow, and living things. That's where we live. Earth is roughly the same as Venus in size. They are called brothers and sisters because, yeah, and Earth is a bit heavier than Venus, a few billions kilograms, like that. I don't have to tell too info, too much info about this because you are living in Earth and you know what I'm talking about, right? Next is Mars. Mars is a red planet because of large amount of iron in it. It has mountains 3 times higher than Everest, which is very high. It's dangerous on Mars because there's a lot of toxic gas there, and if you're careless, you will die. I Scientists are searching any life, living things on Mars, and they found some freeze water on South Pole and North Poles. Well, I've heard that Mars got a thin, a very thin atmosphere now. It used to have a thick one, but yeah, because of the two destructive moons. Why? They have two moons, and two moons are like crust. They're they're not like our moon, which only have a few footsteps and craters and yeah. But this thing is trash. It's like trash. You know why I like trash? A long time ago, one of uh, the bigger Mars, bigger moon, has a stronger force pull, which pull the small one in, and like it just eat the rocks inside, making it crusty, and you know what? They crash each other much too. You know what? What if I say there are aliens on Mars? I don't think so because aliens must have died on Mars because Mars are one of the smallest planets to stop the asteroids from hitting Earth, which means the aliens would die from there. But I don't know the alien technology was going on, so let's skip about that. Next, and that's all 4 planets. They're rock because they have rocks, metal, and so things like that. Next are the gas giants. In gas giants, there are other four planets, but bigger. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the whole solar system, and spinning its planet only takes 10 hours. And it has a bigger spot, which is a hurricane. Uh, Maybe a few centuries ago, the red spot was used to be bigger, like the wind there traveled 40,000 kilometers per hour, and now, which is only 16 kilometers per hour, which shrunk, and the craters now was as big as two Earths. Well, Jupiter has a iron core and has a very strong pulling force. It could obviously win Earth in a tug of war if you use the stretchiest thing as a word to use, a rope. Next is Saturn, the ring planet, which has 7 rings. The rings are untouchable, of course. It's just gas. It's a mix up of dust, sand, ice, and things like that. But why does Saturn got a ring? A very long time ago, Saturn got also a very strong pulling force, almost reaching Jupiter's. That's cool. Well, this guy sucked in meteorites, asteroids, dust, sand, and things like that in, and its force crumbled them into pieces from the ring. Next falling planet is Uranus. You may thought that Uranus is warmer than Neptune, but no, it's the coldest. Uranus is the coldest because inside Neptune, I will talk about the thing. The special thing about Uranus is that its spinning wheel got thin, like up and down, not left and right. And in Neptune is not really coldest planet. It has a warm sea at the middle of it, which makes it warmer. For this guy, it's just like 10 degrees warmer than Uranus and can't even beat it. Next are the dwarf planet, which used to be planets, but they're too small. I only know a few, like Pluto. It was the most popular one. It's very lonely. So cold, man. Yeah, it's so cold. Icy and nothing to do with it. Next is Humia, Make, Ceres, and one more. Well, that's enough for space dudes. If you have any questions, just comment below so I can tell you the correct answer of it.